What's going on, guys? Hunter here with Goodman Lawn Care. Hope you're having a great day. I know I am. It's actually about 10 o'clock at night and I'm out here at my shop. I'm going to do a daytime video of this too. So don't think this is all you're going to get. You're going to get plenty of videos of the shop, but shop is done, complete. Everything's done except for the bathroom, and I got a little touching up to do on the inside, but the roll-up doors are on, electricity is on, porch is done, all the trim work's done. The shop is complete. And I'm about to take you in here and show you around, kind of give you some ideas of what we got going on and talk about a few things, and we're gonna get into it. Alrighty, so this is the shop inside of it. Got the F-350 in here. Roll-up doors are the kind that roll up into themselves. They don't have any tracks that come back or anything. They just kind of roll up into themselves right there. And you can kind of see, I don't even know if you can see it. I'll get a little closer. This chain right here is how you open and close it. You're gonna pull it this way to open it and then pull it this way to close it. And you can notice we got some tin on the wall. This is a sample piece. What I'm gonna looking at doing is putting this all the way across the whole shop on the wall. But I'm actually gonna do white tin. I'm not gonna do this green. I'm thinking about even doing white, green, kind of doing it like that all the way around the whole shop, but I'm not sure yet. But I'm for sure gonna put some tin on the wall just to kind of cover the insulation and everything, because I'm not sure if anybody's familiar with this insulation, but it's real thin stuff, and it's got a reflective coating on this side, and that's so when the sun hits the side of the shop, this reflective coating is what reflects the sun off and keeps the heat out. And during the winter, it'll help keep it a little bit warm in here, but it's mostly for the summertime, because as you all know, I'll be in here more in the summertime than I will the wintertime and everything. I mean, I'll be in here in the winter, but I'll be working in here more in the summer. I got the excavator in here. I got it parked in the back. I'm not sure if this is where everything's gonna sit, like as far as the excavator and everything. I don't have all my stuff in here yet, you can see, but I do know that, I'm going to leave the excavator in the shed. I'm going to put the truck and the trailer in here. During the week, especially during the weekends, I might even pull the truck out and just unhook the trailer to where I got room to work and kind of move things around in here and everything. This is the bathroom to my shop. I know I'm kind of jumping around a little bit, but I'm kind of go around and kind of show you what we got going on in a kind of a quick manner. This is the bathroom. This is going to be, I think it's a 2-aught door right here. And this bathroom is supposed to be either a 5x5 or a 6x6. I can't remember. I think it's a 6x6 is what it looks like. This is actually not the shower base that we're going to put in here. This is actually the wrong one. It's obviously too big, because the toilet is going to go right there and the vanity is going to go right here, like the sink and everything. And the shower base is too long. So I think we're going to have a 3-foot shower base, which will come out to about somewhere right in there, and it'll give room for the toilet and everything. That way your shower and toilet is not one commodity. You don't really want that. So anyway, that's the bathroom. We framed it up this week, actually. I just got that done this week. And we washed the floors. It don't look like it, but this week I took the water hose in here. It's probably still over here. I think it is, yeah. Took this water hose right there and I rinsed out half the shop, put half the water out this door and the other half out that door, and got the floor a lot cleaner than what it was. It's still not perfect. I really need to take some degreaser or something and clean it. But honestly, I'm thinking about just not even worrying about it, because, guys, this is a shop. It's not really made to keep clean. It's not really like I'm going to live in here or anything. It's a shop floor. I mean, it's going to get dirty anyway. So I'm thinking about just kind of sweeping it and just calling it a day like that. But anyway, got all my equipment in here, and this is like I said, this is a 30 by 60 shop on the inside. And of course, I got a 10-foot porch off the front. So it's a 30 by 70 slab, but the actual structural shop part is a 30 by 60. So just, you can see I've got plenty of room in here. I've got the excavator in here. I've got truck and trailer in here, and I've still got plenty of room on the sides to walk and move and do everything I need to do. I am going to put my boat and four-wheeler in here. I'll probably put my boat right here somewhere, and then my four-wheeler will be up front or, back here somewhere. But that's all just about the big stuff I'm going to put in here for right now. I really don't have a whole lot more stuff that I'm going to put in. So I'll have plenty of room in the shop to move around and walk and get stuff done. But that's really about it with the shop. That's really all the kind of updates. Everything is coming along very nicely, and you can see it's looking really, really good. So this week has been a week. It has been a rough week for me. I've had a lot of crap going on. Monday was 4th of July. Tuesday we worked, and Wednesday we worked. We worked the whole week after the 4th. Trying to get caught up and everything, because it's a 4-day week and you got the same amount of yards to get done. So anyway, this week, one of the things that happened is we had a little fender bender with the truck, and I'll walk up there and show you in a minute. But I ran into the back of somebody, and you're probably thinking, oh, it's your fault and everything. You ran into the back of them, and that's true, 100% true. I'm not gonna say it's not my fault. It is my fault. I even told the cop it was my fault. But in my defense, I was pulled up to the stop sign, and there was a box truck in front of me, and the cop was in front of the box truck. The cop pulls off, and the box truck pulls up to the stop sign and stops. I pull up behind him, and I stop, and there's nothing coming either direction. The box truck pulls off like he's gonna, pulling out the road and go on and go, and I look over to the right, and I'm easing up, and I'm looking over to the right to make sure there's nothing else coming before I go. And next thing I know, I look back to the straight, and I've done ran in the back of the box truck. And so I'm not sure if that makes any sense about what happened and everything. But basically, in a nutshell, what happened is he pulled off like he was going to go and then slammed on his brakes, and there was nothing I could do. I ran into the back of him. And so, of course, when you're pulling a 4,000 pound load behind you, and you're driving this truck, it's just hard to stop and everything when you got that much weight and everything behind you. But I'm gonna flip this thing around and show you the damage on it and everything. It would end up being about $570 worth of damage. I didn't do any body work. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about it, but anyway, I'll just show you. All right, so that's the damage. You can see the bumper, it's all dented very nicely there. And this piece right here actually came off today. It's the blinker piece, and the reflectors and everything came off there. But you can see, just for reference, this is that's a steel bumper. We hit pretty darn hard. A lot harder than I would have thought we would have. The damage it actually did to the engine was very minor. It busted the radiator, busted some hoses for the hydraulic, I don't know why I keep going to the hydraulic, but busted some hoses on the power steering, and busted some of the radiator hoses. So all the radiator fluid, like the coolant and all, flew out. The power steering came out. So, there was no way I could drive it. I had to get it towed back and get it worked on. And the mechanic had it back to me the next day. So that worked. It couldn't have worked out any better as far as repair and everything, because we could have been out of the truck for a good while, but he actually got it fixed very quickly. So I really appreciate him for that and everything. I'm really surprised that it didn't tear up the headlight. It just tore up, you can see the blinker and everything, all that's hanging out, but I can order a new one of those and fix it. That's no problem. I'm sort of thinking now that I can get a new bumper and just get a bumper brush guard or something to put on here, kind of beef it up a little bit, and just make it look better than this, because I don't like driving around with a big old dent in the front of the truck and everything. Even though it's not going to hurt anything to do that, I still don't like it. But anyway, that's part of the crap that happened to me this week. And I've been working on this shop, I mean, literally a lot this week, just trying to get it done and get ready to put the stuff in here and everything. And I'm really, really glad we got everything in here today. And it's just really, really awesome. And I'll come back out here tomorrow and do some more work. But anyway, I bought this toolbox today. This is one of the few things I'm gonna buy. I'm putting in here and everything. I got this thing at Harbor Freight. It's a Yukon tool table, and these are all the mats that go in there. I got to put them in everywhere. I got to see you put mats in these things so that you don't mess up the metal and everything. But this is a Yukon tool chest thing from Harbor Freight. I got the blue one. I thought the blue looked pretty slick. I really wanted the white one, but I figured the white would show every little, you know, anything I got on it, the white would show. So I got the blue. Looks pretty nice. And it's got the wood top and everything. And I've actually got a few things that I'm having built to put in this shop. And I'm not going to even really say that it is. I'll just show you when I get it and everything as we go. But I have about 3 more things that I'm having built for the shop to, you know, store stuff and everything, and, you know, get everything, just get the shop right to where I can work in here and use it for a shop. So we're going to, you know, I'll show you that as it gets done and everything as we get it in here. But this is one of the toolboxes I bought. I got it from like I said, I got it from Harbor Freight. It didn't come with all these extras. You're probably wondering what all this is and all this is. These are magnets, things that goes on here. They're all magnetic, and you put them on there. This is what you put, like your WD-40 and some starting fluid on there. You put screwdrivers in these little holes. And then this is a power strip that you can plug stuff in, plug your phone in down there. It's got USB ports on it. And of course, I just plug it in the plug in there. And then this is a paper towel holder. You put your paper towels on here, and then, you know, you can wipe your hands off with it, toss the trash can, whatever. And this should be enough for all my tools and everything. I mean, I really don't have just a whole lot of tools right now. I need to actually buy some for the shop. I just hadn't got around to it yet. But this right here would probably be enough for all my tools and everything, because majority of all the tools I have are in the F350, and I carry them with me on a daily basis. And like I said, this truck will be here most of the time. So, you know, if I need a tool, I can just grab it out of there. So this toolbox, I imagine, will be big enough for me. And if I need more, I can go buy another one. But for right now, this will do me pretty good. So price-wise, this thing was about $419, I think. And I think with all the extras and everything, it ended up winding me about, I think with tax and all the extras and everything, I think it ran me about $550, maybe, something like that. I mean, I didn't think that was too bad for everything, because they had some there. I mean, you can spend as much as you want on some of these toolboxes, because they had some there. It was like, you know, $2,000 for a toolbox. And yeah, the toolbox went from this post all the way to, you know, somewhere right in here. I mean, it would have been a massive toolbox, but, you know, I didn't need all that. I just needed something to put myself in and get me by for right now. And then later on down the road, you know, hey, I might go buy one of those bigger ones. But for right now, this will do everything I need it to do. So anyway, and also bought that magnet thing over there, that magnet roller, because I'm going around the shop and picking up all the screws and everything, so we don't bust any more tires or anything. So anyway, but that's your shop update for right now. That's what we got going on. Heard about the little fender bender up there. And I think that's about it. Like I said, I'll give you more updates on the shop as I go along, and give you more everything that's going on. And, you know, I'll keep you updated best I can. So I know I hadn't been posting a lot of videos lately, but I'm going to try to jump back into it this week. I've just been running like crazy. We're mowing 50, 60 yards a week right now, doing hedge trimming jobs. And I've been trying to get this shop wrapped up and done so I can get my stuff in here. So my time has just been very, very limited. So anyway, guys, I'm going to try to get back into the YouTube videos more often than I have been. Appreciate y'all watching and subscribing and everything, liking my videos, commenting. I've got a ton of comments I got to go back and comment back on. I'm going to try to do that over this weekend and everything. So really appreciate y'all. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.